Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of our Minecraft Let's Play on the Direwolf 20 mod pack. It's been a while. Been a long time. And that's entirely my fault. It's been a crazy couple months. I actually graduated and that took up the vast majority of my time. And I actually did record an episode. It was almost done, but alas, it is no more. I was reviewing the footage, and apparently my little setup with the books um, would lag my game out too much, or my computer would have issues catching up, and then it would just stop. And then I'd just get huge lag spikes. So I've actually gone in and changed from no cheats to cheats so that I could modify this command block, because even with NEI and being able to change over here into creative mode, you still can't access them unless you have cheats enabled, or like when you started the world. So I had to use an NBT editor called NBT Explorer, and now we are here. Yeah, and this is it for cheating. This is the only thing that I will actually probably end up making the books anyways, and then throwing them away, because this, I feel, as long as we're paying for it somehow in the way that I would have, I think it's fair. Also, I think we're going to start using, or making 20-minute episodes instead. 30 minutes is just way too long for me right now, with all the stuff I have on my plate. And yeah. Oh, and some stuff I worked on last, or I guess in between episodes. Yeah, see, there it is. I actually made this little place. I don't know how much I've shown on camera so far, but we moved. We're over here. I built this place all legitimately. That's the only, I promise this is the only thing I've cheated so far. And down here. Now, I planned all this out. This is going to be a wall of machines, most likely. And then this is going to be my little power supply with pipes, or, sorry, redstone energy conduits running underneath the flooring for right now. But I set up this complicated thing. And basically, we are just producing fuel. We are transporting everything over to this new base. Yeah, so this combustion engine, I let it run with just regular fuel, and it got us, well, almost 24 buckets of fuel. And yeah, here's the refinery that we made. For those of you who don't know, this is the recipe for it. Diamond gears, or a diamond gear, sorry. And yeah, what is this? How do I get this? Okay, we'll get into that later. At the moment, though, I do want to, we'll just collect a bucket over here of regular fuel, and hopefully, yeah, there we go. Now the refinery's cooking, and we can start producing regular, or sorry, the fuel. However, I do want to start something new. That fuel is not going to last forever, so we will need something that will. So, in my inventory at the moment, I have some... Oh, that I grabbed by accident while I was... Is that going to throw it on the ground, or... There we go. Okay, perfect. Yeah, I grabbed that by accident while I was trying to check the recipe, because, as you can see, in our little mods list, GregTech is no longer installed. I actually updated the Direwolf 20 pack, and every time you do that, you lose your old mods. Like, for me, I had Advanced Solars and GregTech installed, and because I updated, I lose them both. And I do not want to add GregTech at the moment, because at the moment, GregTech is actually being kind of jerky, I want to say. basically, if you have a mod that you want to add, and old Greg over there doesn't like it, he'll actually crash your game. He doesn't like the fact that people are trying to unnerf what he's nerfed. So, at the moment, I'm kind of boycotting it until that changes. And other, and another reason is because I just forgot. Long story short, but what we are actually going to do right now is we are going to make ourselves a fermenter, because we are going to start producing biogas, hopefully. And as you remember, if you shift right click, actually we're going to need 16 sticks, and it sucks that this isn't on 1.5 yet, but what you gonna do? I've actually been playing a lot of Magic Farm, and it's a lot of fun, but going back is a lot difficult, or a lot more difficult than I thought it would be, because yeah, just some other things. Okay, so do we have glass? Oh my goodness, I turned it all into glass panes. Can I turn this back with aluminium stone? 'Cause that would be nice. I wonder. Nope. That would be too easy, wouldn't it? Yeah. Okay, so we are actually going... chuck my aluminium stone on the flow. We're gonna need to go find sand. Yeah, and so now the quarry isn't going to be too difficult to power, or to create, because we don't need everything. Okay, so that's still running. Sadly though, I think when we leave it stops chunk loading, unless these things are actually little chunk loaders. So we got some sand in there, and perfect, we got some more sand. So I think while we were gone, this thing has been gaining power, so we can actually put that in there right now. And then we wait. So let's actually check and see what we need. So we're gonna need the fermenter, for one, so we can start producing biogas. Sorry. We're going to need some liquiducts. Nope. Liquiduct. There it is. There we go. So we're going to need some hardened glass, which is an induction smelter, which I believe we have at our other base. We have our rolling machine. Oh goodness. I don't know if you guys can hear, but at the moment it's actually raining outside. So, well, it's actually a thunderstorm. So I don't know if you guys can hear that. My apologies if it ruins your immersion, but yeah, what you gonna do? What we're actually going to, what else we're gonna need is another aqueous accumulator for the farm that we're going to be making, because we are going to jump into the new forestry farms. We are ditching these old ones, and we are jumping into these new ones. These new ones are absolutely fantastic, and they produce so much. But looks like we're gonna need some tin electron tubes. Bummer. How much tin do we have? Let's check our little chest. Oh, we've got more than enough. So we're probably gonna end up making the kind of average sized one, so that we can get just kind of an average yield, I guess. Yeah. So here we got some glass ready. Do I have everything on me? Yep, do. So we will chuck that and that, and boom, 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 boom. Look at that. We got ourselves a fermenter. And so we can use the power that we're producing over there to kind of jumpstart our biogas production, or biomass, sorry. And we have all these saplings over here that we can just chuck in there, and apples. So we should probably get to making a squeezer. Some more tin and another sturdy machine. So let us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1, 2. Because that will give us all the copper that we are, or the tin, sorry. Oop, there we go. bronze, goodness. All the bronze that we are going to need to make a sturdy machine, or sturdy casing, sorry. Get some more tin. Instead of running back and forth, let's actually use this. And over there, and over there, and boom, and boom. Okay, so now we have a squeezer. Let's see. We'll chuck that in there, and that. Actually, I want to see something. Because I actually really liked the look of this. Nope. Doesn't look like it's in there. In Magic Farm, sorry. Some of the blocks, or one of the mods adds a cobblestone block, like 4 cobble arranged down here, makes a cobblestone kind of brick type thing. And yeah, so let's. Do we still have our little aqueous accumulator down here? Oh, we do. Beauty. So we can plug that on top, and as you can see, it's starting to fill up with water. It's gonna go slow at first, but hopefully it speeds up. Let's check this out. Oh, we got lots of fuel. Okay. So, let us... what else do we need? Actually, I will be back in just a moment, and hopefully I'll have everything that we need. Welcome back, guys. Hopefully, I have in my inventory every single thing that we need. Hopefully. Might be wrong, but I'm hopefully not. Hopefully. So, let's get started. Wow, already, I don't have the iron I need. Come on. Okay. Now we should be good. After that. Okay. So, what we actually need is, we're going to make some liquiducts, because liquiducts look nicer than buildcraft pipes, and as far as I know, they transport more liquid per second. So, we are going to do that. But, in order to do that, we need stuff. We need an induction smelter. And to make an induction smelter, we need Invar. To make Invar, we need pulverized iron and ferrous metal, which we have. So we are just going to take this and check it in our furnace right now. So while that is cooking, we can start making... Goodness, I hate this thing. We can start making other things. We also need a thermionic fabricator. Sorry. We need this. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. That'll make us enough bronze to make ourselves a sturdy machine, or sturdy casing. And then we need 1, 2, 3, 4. Our chest. And 1, 2, 3. And there we go. We have our thermionic fabricator. And that'll get us those tin electron tubes that we need for our farms. Okay, and we can take our Invar, and before we actually do that, we need to make ourselves a redstone reception coil. And then, if we research this again, induction smelter, sorry. We can just put that there. Nope. I am all over the place, apparently. We can put that. And then 1 in the middle, or is it 1 there and then 4 on the outside? It's probably like that. Perfect. Machine frame. There we go. We can put our bucket, some Invar, some copper, and a redstone reception coil. Perfect. Induction smelter. Fantastic. Okay, and going hand in hand with our induction smelter, we have our pulverized obsidian. Now, I'm going to let you guys know, in this version of the Direwolf 20 mod pack, factorization conflicts with equivalent exchange. So what that means is that the equivalent exchange recipes did not work, So I had to actually downgrade my factorization to get my minium stone to work. I tried replacing the minium stone and getting a philosopher's stone. It would not work. So what you actually have to do is replace factorization, because that is the thing that is conflicting. So let's get this going. We're just gonna plonk it down here for right now. We're gonna actually chuck our obsidian and that in there right now so that we aren't wasting too much power. And we aren't just going to forget about this. We are going to use this for our initial setup and to power the well, I guess the quarry, or no, not the quarry. We're going to use this to power the farm that we're going to have. And let's actually go look at let's go see if we can pick something out right now. I'll actually stack that because I know I have enough right now. And it is night, so we're actually going to come back here and sleep. And as you notice, the command blocks actually handle teleportation a lot better than the Mistcraft books do. So I think it was a good decision to pick this, or pick those instead. Also, over here, look at this. This tree looks like there's something up with it. That's because there is. What I've learned over the last month or two is that there's actually a spawner underneath here. That we are going to, well, we're not going to break it quite yet, because we can make ourselves a gravity gun. That'll let us pick it up and then turn it into like a pig spawner if we drop it on something. Or, oh no, we can just break it. Boop. Let's look at our spoils. Ooh, we got ward. We got the chest. Infinity. That is an amazing book. That is an amazing. Oh. We'll build a shrine for that later. We got some more tin though. Some wheat, string, and copper. So not too terrible, spider spawner. And yeah, that is a Thaumcraft tree, as is that one over there. But yeah, they spawn those down there. Also, in those little oh, what are they called? The Thaumcraft kind of shrine things. There was one, I think, on that over there, or over there somewhere that we already looted. There was actually a wisp spawner underneath it, and that's how the wisps show up. But underneath that is, the wisp spawner. But in one of the older patches, you could actually harvest. It was a zombie pigman spawner at one point. You could use that and just make yourself like an infinite grinder that would drop gold nuggets when they fell, and you could use equivalent exchange to turn those into whatever you liked. So that's a nice little change that they've made. So yeah, we have everything we need. We'll break this. I know we're wasting a little bit of power, but eventually it's not even going to matter. We can plonk down our thermionic fabricator. I brought some glass. So, well, this powers up. And I should have enough. I think I grabbed enough of these tin ingots to make enough of the tin electron tubes. And so I will actually be right back when this completes. Okay guys, and we're back. I had to do some rearranging because it looked like these things did not want to work. So we can just take out all the tubes that we're going to need, and we can just replace that again. And there we go. Everything gets to start working again. So I think with that, we are going to call it an episode. Next episode we will get our farm working. I've shown you guys a bit of this little setup. It's not the best setup, but it's going to have to do for right now until we can get redstone energy conduits, because those are absolutely fantastic. But yeah, we've gotten everything over here, and between this episode and next, I will probably start moving everything over here. Just do laps back and forth over and over again. And yeah, and then we will be able to start building our farm next episode. So, oh, here it is. The, oh, it's a wisp, there's a wisp spawner under there, so, you could make a, or you used to be able to make a, spawner, or a zombie pigman spawner back, or underneath there, or, with soul shards or whatever. So, and I think we will build our giant multi-block farm up here, because it looks like a nice little space. We can clear it out, and we can get it going. We may actually use it for some wheat too, make plant balls, and then seed oil for bees in the future, because you know that I'll be getting into those. So yeah, we'll just back in there, and here we are. This has been, oh goodness, I'm going to say this is 11 or 12. This has been the 11th or 12th episode with Larryanator. And I hope to see you all next time, and I hope you guys liked what you watched. So, have a good day, guys.